Good evening, guys. Yeah, so depending on where you're watching me from, I want to say thank you to all my subscribers. Okay, thanks for the likes, the comments. Please, if you haven't subscribed yet, if you're new to my channel, please just subscribe. I promised I was going to upload useful very useful contents, okay, for you, strategies to help your trading journey. So today, okay, I want to give you some tipful help. Like, I want to just give you something you're going to use to catch spikes, like very accurately with a stop loss. Okay, if you're looking at my chart right now, you'll see this. I don't like keeping us, on video for too long. I try as much as not to do that. So if you've been following me on my channel, you remember that I usually use these two moving averages a lot. The 200 moving average, okay, and the 10. So just look at this. This is the setting. Please take note of it. I won't dwell long on it. Just do exactly what you're seeing here. And for 200, I use a smoothed. The period, the method really doesn't matter, but I think it does a little. So just use what I'm using right here, the smoothed, okay? And then use the color of your choice. The pixel can be 2, can be 4. You just know. So this is my custom color. I just know the color, okay, when I see it on my chart. Okay, it's good to be consistent with what you're doing. Consistency pays a lot. It helps. It keeps you out of trouble. It helps you to keep record of your success, your loss, okay, and all of that. So let's dive right into it quickly. So this is like, I call this a spike catching hack. This is my hack, an expo to help you. And I'm always in support of you trading alongside with the trend. Okay. So I'm going to show you this strategy, how to catch spikes. I'm going to dwell on just catching spikes on boom 1000, please. Boom 1000. You can do this on other boom, okay, but I prefer boom 1000. Boom 1000 kind of, it's smoother than other booms. So I'm in love with this. And also, you can, if you have in you're a new trader, okay, new or old, and then you have a very small capital, let's say from $10, okay, and you want to raise your money, boom 1000 is safer than boom 300 and the rest. Please take note of that. Okay, so this is it. After showing you that indicator, on your indicator window, please make sure you use the RSI 14 period, apply to close, style 2 pixel, use the color of your background. And the color of my background is white, so I'm using white. If yours is black, please use black. If yours is green, use green. I haven't seen a green background anyway on phone, maybe on laptop. But for now, use the color of your background. The levels 90 for oversold, for overbought, 10 for oversold. Just copy. I don't want to dwell much. Okay, then MACD, please just look at the setting. Very important. Okay, let's go back. So this is the MACD. Okay, down here where you see this is a MACD, and on the chart you can see these beautiful red colors and all of that. Okay, so I want to show you how to catch spikes, but this is better and less stressful on the 15 minutes chart. Why I choose the 15 minutes chart is because it's not as noisy as the 1 minute chart. And you can see this, see the marked zone, the zone I marked on red on the 1 minute chart. Price was coming in and out, even though the MACD said it's a buy. You see, I did a video on this. Please look for this video. I did this. I showed us this, that when you see price, when you see this happen here, cross, the price crosses for maybe a buy or a sell, okay, you got to be looking for just buy, especially when this happens on top of the 200 moving average. Especially when it happens on top of the 200. This is my 200 moving average. The green, the blue you're seeing here is my 200. And then this is the 10. So, but for this strategy, you will pay more close attention to just the 10. This color, the purple color right here, is where we are paying our attention. on, okay? The purple, because of course before the price crosses and goes above the 200, it first of all begins with the 10, okay? I hope you understand what I mean. And then the smaller the time frame, the faster the crosses take place, okay? But that's why I'm saying we're not going to pay attention to this 200 now. We're going to be paying attention to the 10. Why? Because this strategy is better on the 15 moving average and on the 15 minutes time frame. Okay, so let's just go. Let me show you. So please, before you trade this, test it on your demo account. Please don't just dive right in and start trading your life account, please. Except it's not your hard-earned money. Okay, so this is the strategy. Okay, first of all, the rule is, I said if you want to buy, make sure that the market has crossed for a buy. Okay, make sure the market has crossed for a buy. This is the cross. Please follow the arrow here. This market crossed here for a buy. Okay, now that's the first condition. When you see that the market, because we are trying to catch spikes, guys, please don't forget, we are catching spikes. The market has crossed for a buy, and so what else? We're looking for a retest on this moving average 10. Now when it crosses, you can see that price crossed here. It counted 1, 2, 3 on the MACD, and on this third candle here, right here, this third candle, there was a retest. Price slightly came out of the line and then closed back here. As you can see, price closed back there, and this indicates that the buy trend is continuing. Guys, you were catching all these spikes irrespective of the smaller time frame you were on. It was just giving. Now let's go to this other smaller time frames now and show you. Let me mark that zone with a different color from the entry up to this point. That's why I love to see it on 15 minutes, because it will help you catch most of the it's going to help you catch most of the spikes on smaller time frames. So this is a most recent data. Okay, this is just yesterday, 25th September. Okay, I could go on and mark all of this to the point where they stop. So let's get there. All the places you see this red triangle, okay, the red marker, we are going to check for it now and see what happened to price, on how beautiful the spikes were. This is 15 minutes. It looks small. Let's go to 5 minutes. I'll shrink this so that you see. Can you see that on 5, all of it was still at this base? Price was still at a buy zone. It didn't cut across for itself. And then you can see we caught all these beautiful spikes here. I said it is sweet to actually catch spikes on its trend. Okay, now the entry was the sign was on 15 minutes. Okay, thank God. And please don't forget, you don't want to enter a long, let's say this candle came out, this very candle came out here and closed back, but then the closing was a very long candle. No, please avoid such closing, such like this candle. Let's say the market closed. You can see that when the market retested and closed the long candle, what do you want to be trading here? Let's say you're trading a small account. By the time this market decides to pull back, okay, what if this trade was not going to go further and decides to come back to your stop loss? If it was a $10 account you're trading, sorry, before it gets back to this point, you would have lost that money completely. So you don't want to do that. I love to trade smaller candles that retest. When a small candle retests and closes back up, that is a perfect retest. It may not be this small, it could be this size, okay, smaller, but let it be a small candle. I have backtested this severally, guys. I have traded it, and I'm telling you from experience, when a trend is about to move smoothly, the retest is not usually aggressive. The retest is always mild. The retest is always very mild. Okay, so take note of this, guys. Now let's go to 1 minute. You will see all the catchings. Let's go down to the first. Look at it. See all the spikes, guys. This is beautiful. I mean, ignore the green. I'm gonna do a video after this video to show you why I have that green here. Okay, so this is it. You need to be coming to this channel every time, guys. I have beautiful setups to show you that if you are really serious about this business, you're going to make money if you pay attention to me. So please, guys, do me the favor of sharing this video. Let's help people. Okay, I'm not here, and please don't forget, I'm not interested in anybody's money. I'm not telling you to give me money to trade. No, I'm teaching you to trade on your own. I don't even want your money. If you want to trade and if you want to give me money, let's say you want to support my YouTube channel, it's okay, but you're not giving money to trade for you. Please, I don't do investments. I don't have any package for investments, but I do have a package for training. Okay, if you need mentorship, it's very affordable. You can hit me, you can visit my you can DM me, you can visit me on my you can send me a message via email and all of that. So, and let me know, or you can drop a comment and let me know you're interested in mentorship. That's all. But to say trade for you, no, I'm not interested in trade for you. Please do not give your money to people to trade for you. Let's learn from our mistakes. You don't give money to people to trade for you if they are that good. People have different ways of operating. Okay, I wouldn't condemn another man's business, but if they are that good, I mean, trading is already enough stress. So why add more stress to yourself, asking people to give you money to trade when you know that the market is risky? Why? It's paying you. So what do you want? Like, for me, I don't think it's necessary. I would rather teach you what you need to know, guide you, and watch you become successful. That's what I'm interested in. So guys, if you're ready for my mentorship, do the needful, DM me, and I'll let you know how to go about it. Okay, and also you can also enjoy my free content on YouTube. I mean, there's a lot to learn on YouTube, free for that matter. Even though we all know that mentorship is, yes, it does a lot of good to a beginner, but that's by the way, that's for that time. Let's focus on this video. So right now, I'm going to show you, this is one example, okay, on 15 minutes. What's the condition? Condition number 1, there must be a cross on MD here for a buy. Don't forget, this is just for spikes. Okay, I'm going to show you the same strategy if you want to catch the ticks, those blocks. If you want to catch these blocks on 1 minute, all of these blocks you're seeing right here, if you want to catch these blocks, I am going to do the video. If not today, maybe tomorrow. But when I'm done with what I'm doing, I'm going to do that video to show you how to actually catch the spikes safely. That is why, until I see likes and comments, people telling me what's this strategy, what they have benefited so far from my channel, I am not going to reveal that, because that is my best strategy I'm about to reveal. So I want to see your likes, guys. Please help me take this channel to 1,000, 2,000. It is a new channel. Okay, I must admit that, and I'm proud of that, and I'm happy, and I'm grateful to all of you who have helped me make this happen. I'm really grateful. They always say, do not forsake little beginnings, right? Thank you, guys. So that is the first one. Now I'm going to get you other examples. Okay, so you have to be patient. This is example number 1. Price crossed for a sell here. Cross for a sell, and then you wait for the retest. Anytime you see this retest, guys, don't think twice. Take the trade, and where you see the red box, that is likely your stop loss. This is where you have your stop loss, below the candle you took. Sorry, guys. Oh, yeah. This is where your stop loss will be, and that where the arrow is your entry. Okay, continuously you can see the next thing happened here. Price came out here, retested again, and this time around it's closed back up. Okay, and this was the next entry here. as long as price stays above this line on the MACD. As long as price is telling you, well, I'm still buying, no. Yeah, so you have to keep at it. The next opportunity was here. You see, you keep catching all the spikes. So until, of course, you will not remain there forever. You have to know. So with your stop loss, while this is happening, going up, you can be adjusting your stop loss, like I taught in my previous video on how to actually adjust stop loss. And this is possible when you are actually buying spikes. So let's move to the next example on the chart. Yeah, so this is another example. This is 15 minutes here. Okay, what are we seeing here? The conditions were met here. This was a cross, and after the cross, what did you see here? Price stayed relatively above. Sorry guys, I change the colors a lot when I want to do it. So price stayed here on this. Please take notes. Step 1, price must cross. Step 2, price must be still on top. And then the next thing you're looking for, okay, you're looking for a candle that came out and closed back in, or a retest on the purple moving average, which is the 10, whatever color you're using, but we're talking about the 10. And that is where I marked this. Okay, this retest happened here and closed here, and so, and price was also on top. This market was still telling you, I am still a buy. So you cannot really say, okay, how am I sure it's going to buy? There's nothing you can do. All you need to do is take this trade and protect your accounts. So you must practice this. You must use the lot size you know you'll be willing to use in your life account in your real time. So this is it. Okay, you took this trade for a buy. Let me change the color. I want to use red all through. That is your stop loss, and this would have been your entry. Any of this candle or this candle was your entry. And you can see that this candle was not long, it was small. It was not as long as this candle here. Okay, don't trade this kind of candle, please guys. If you see a retest that closed back with this kind of candle, there is a possibility of it failing, or it might go far, but the guarantee that it would not pull back down again and take you out is very slim. So this is the entry we want. This kind of candle, you're in for it, and that is it. And what happened? All of this was your profit. All of this was your profit. Okay, this is a lot of spikes, guys. This is a lot. This is 15 minutes, don't forget. And you are catching this on 15 minutes. You would have made a lot of money. You would have made a lot of money. Then it happened here again. It happened here again. Price came out, closed back in, and price was still above our mid-level here. Price was still above. Okay, this was a small retest. Don't forget, it was a small retest, a retest that closed in, and then your stop loss was here. Please don't forget to use stop loss, please. At least this is a strategy that allows you stop loss. Don't be greedy, and don't be let me not use the word. Please don't be greedy and don't be foolish. Sorry. That's a joke, okay? Please don't let greed take away everything you have to live to fight another day. So you entered this trade, there was a pullback. The pullback never came back to the end, to the root of this signal. It's pulled back, stopped here, and then spiked, and this spike was in your favor. Now what are we seeing here? It repeated itself here again. This was another entry. Let me mark this. So you see, guys, this is a hack. This is one secret I'm giving to you now, in case you didn't know. Okay, please be appreciative enough to say thank you. That's all I want from you. Okay, that's really what I want to hear. Please help me share this video. Please, I am soliciting for that. I really want you to do this for me. Like, comment. Each time you like, share, and comment, it helps YouTube know that, okay, what I'm sharing is helpful to the society. It's really helpful, and okay, this video can go viral and help more people. Please, I really need it. See this. This was a retest here. Another one. This was a small candle retest, like I said, and it went all through. Okay, so that is how many examples? That's about 5 examples now. So let's go again. Another see, this is what I was telling you not to trade. Okay, let's do this. This market actually crossed here. Okay, by now you should have known what I mean by the cross. The market had crossed for a buy. If you look at this, after crossing for a buy, what happened? The market moved straight away without retesting properly. This is when you can go to smaller time frame anyway. If you can check, there was no retest, and this is not a healthy trend, but it is a strong trend, but it is strong but not healthy for you to enter. The only way you can enter this is if you go to a smaller time frame to look for this. I can't go back. If I want to go back now, I'm going to miss this. I'm very sure there was an opportunity here on 5 minutes to take this trade. If we were to check this, I can't go back, because if I'm to go back now, let me try going back. Let me see if I can go back. Let me use another color that will help me locate it. Let me go to 5 minutes and check for it, if I can find it. There should be a reason why that happened. So this was an entry. Okay, so it worked on 5 minutes. Okay, so 5 minutes gave an opportunity to enter. So you can do this too whenever you see the conditions met and you are not seeing market giving you an entry on 15 minutes. You can come to 5 minutes and check, and 5 minutes, okay, 5 minutes actually gave you a reason to take this trade. This was a retest. Any of these zones here was a retest, and price was also relatively under. Okay, price still stayed under here. So it's what I'm saying. Let me take this back to where it was. So you can see this too, the same thing happening here. Price came out, closed back, one candle closed back in, and it was still within the zone. It was still within the zone where price was still telling you, I am still buying, guys. I'm still buying. And where is your stop loss? Your stop loss is here, just here. Okay, just here. Sorry guys, I was about to pick this arrow. And your stop loss, this is also your entry, and this was your stop loss. So it's what I'm saying. It helps you. And then what happened? All of this was your catch. That was still in line with the 15 minutes anyway. That was on 15 minutes. We caught that trade on 15 minutes. This is it. So now look at, instead of you risking it, you saw something on 15 minutes, you just go to the smaller time frame. You picked it on the small time frame. What happened here? You can see 15 minutes gave you a safe entry here, and you caught all of this. But if you had waited 5 minutes gave you a safe entry somewhere around here. But if you had waited for 15 minutes you are taking this candle, look at what happened. It didn't go far. It stopped and started coming back, and you would have been stopped out of trade by now. Look at it. You would have been stopped out of this trade by now. Look at, you would have lost this a whole lot. So you can see pros and cons of trading this strategy. Don't trade long candles, guys. Please don't trade long candles. Trade short candles that got retested. Let me show you another one, still on 15 minutes, because I said I was going to show you this strategy on 15 minutes. Yeah, if I was the one, I would have taken this trade here, but it's not our strategy, because anything could have happened here. But the reason why I would have taken this trade would have been the lecture for another day. But let me tell you why I would take this trade here. Why I would have taken this trade here, because price broke out of the moving average and retested. Price broke out of this moving average here. The purple broke out and retested here and closed back on top. This would have been my entry, and this would have been my stop loss. This would have been my entry. But this is not a strategy, guys. I'm just diverting. It could also help you. Okay, this would have been my entry. But this is the real trade here. Though not so, this is the real trade. Okay, and this is the real stop loss for this trade. It has to touch the, this is, price came out of here, okay, and closed back here. This was too much for you to risk. This was good. Price was still telling us to buy. The MACD was still telling us to buy, no doubt. But the distance from here to here is too long. So thank God for another retest that gave us an entry. So this becomes stop loss. We are losing that candle, nothing more. And then we had some little catch to make here before, and that's why I said catch small candles, because I have back tested it and I know that small candles don't used to fall around. And so this is why I would have taken this trade if I was the one. I would have to 5 minutes. 5 minutes would have been discussed. I wish I can go to 5 minutes, but you know, the further you go on the chart, I might not be able to get 21 September on 5 minutes. This is 21st September. It happened on 21st September. If I go back to 5 minutes, I may not see this. But this was an entry on 5 minutes. I would have checked this out on 5 minutes and taken my entry. But now, another thing you should look at is that price was decreasing here. Price started decreasing and started going. Sorry, price started going up here. If you check this, it started the process of going up. This was the low. This was the low of this. Sorry, let me turn this way. This was the low of this. This was the low, as you can see. Oh shit. Sorry, this is one challenge I usually have when I'm doing this video. So this was the low, okay, of this, and price did not keep going down, rather it kept coming up, and somewhere around here that happened. This happened. So you already know that price was decreasing. There was a possibility of it crossing, and don't forget there is a stop loss anyway. I'm protected. That's just by the way, but that is not the strategy for today. That is for pros. If you're a pro, you understand what I just said. You can catch that. So let's keep going. Good. This is our perfect strategy. Please, this video is a little bit long, but it's for your good. I really want you guys to make money, understand this, okay? This is what I want to give back to society. I want you to learn this. Please, guys, nobody taught me this, okay? This is birthed out of hard work, you know, consistency. That's why I say it's good to be consistent in what you do. Nobody taught me this, so please. I learned this by observing the charts, trading it. I practiced it very well, and then I traded it. So this is it, guys. And price said I'm buying, so we now start to look for. This is the point when the price says it's buying. Market had crossed here. See, where after the arrow, the first cross came up one, and that was when the price retested here and closed by. So this was supposed to be our entry. This is your entry. Don't forget, the candle that closed here wasn't a big candle. It was a minimal candle, and so when price retested, it didn't come back to the stop loss. It proceeded from here. So do you see that, guys? And what did you catch? You caught all of this. There was another entry here. Of course, there was another entry there, and this would have been your stop loss. So you see this, and you're on this trend, man, catching all of this. So like I said, this is irrespective of the 200. Don't look at the 200 when you're trading this particular one on 15 minutes, because this, if you're waiting for 200 and the cross is 210, you might wait longer. You might really wait longer on this business, on this particular strategy, to catch it. Watching me all this while, I want to say thank you so much for being patient, for your patience. Okay, please, guys, like I said, I don't accept investment. I don't do investments, okay? And of course, I wouldn't do that online. If I must do that, it's with people close by, people that's on private matters. Please don't give your money to anybody. Don't let anybody deceive you, scam you, telling you Dynamite FX does investment. I don't. Please, I'm not the one. I don't do it. Don't do it. trade by yourself, learn. If you want to learn how to trade, if you want to know this, understand this better, please, you are free to DM me. I'll drop my mail, okay, my mail address on the description below, so you can contact me direct, okay, for it. And please do not give your money to anybody to trade for you. If you really want to know how to trade, okay, and you want to learn that from me, you are at liberty to. If you want to learn, I have a lot of free content here also on YouTube. You can get that. You can learn strategy. If you want to learn other things on price action and all other stuffs, okay, you can also let me know. But that will be on my mentorship program, okay. So guys, thank you very much for always coming back, always visiting. If you're new on this channel, please, the best you can do for me, really, the best you can do is subscribe. Tell somebody about it, share it. By doing this, you will help promote my channel on YouTube. You help the YouTube community, okay, to my YouTube community to grow. You also help me get recommended by YouTube as well. You know how much that means to me. So guys, please do that for me. I'll be very happy. I'll be grateful, okay. The strategy, like I said, is very simple. Avoid long candles, okay. Long candles, not that they can't pay you, but if it's pulling back, if that particular one was going to fail and it pulls back to your entry point or to your stop loss, the stop might be much. So why risk that? Instead, look for smaller candle retests. Take those ones, keep your stop loss. If it comes back there, it means that trend was going to fail. It wasn't going to work. But 90% of the time, it works. It hardly comes back to your entry. The only time it fails is when market is about to change direction, like what you're seeing right here. Market was about to change direction. It got back, entered, but at least it delivered a little before it came back and stopped you out. That's what I'm saying. Use trade smaller candles, and then when you're trading, observe. You can see where MACD is. You can see that MACD is already telling you I'm exhausted. Okay, MACD is already exhausted. You can see what MACD is doing here. MACD is exhausted, and then price spiked for the last time and began to come down, closed back, and did a retest on this moving average. What are you doing here? If I want to start seeing that market is doing this right here, you know that the level has changed. It's no longer the same. Market started sliding downwards, and then you see a break and retest here too. This, like I said, is going to be in our next video. So please, you should have been out of this. So guys, please just stick to the rules. It's as simple as this. It's simple. It's simple, guys. It's simple. It's simple. Pay attention to the rules, okay? So guys, thank you very much for watching. I'll be waiting to see you on the other side of success. So remain blessed, stay safe, stay out of trouble, be good. Bye.